In the heart of an unseen forest, nestled between towering mountains, thrived the realm of the Lumisprites. This society of miniature beings was as mesmerizing as it was magical. Dressed in the radiance of the moonlight, their shimmering wings sparkled like tiny stars against the backdrop of the night sky. When they laughed, their mirth echoed through the woods, a symphony of tinkling bells that made even the oldest trees sway in delight. The Lumisprites were not just visitors in this enchanted forest. They were an integral part of it. Their lives were intertwined with the flora and fauna that thrived there. The whispering breeze, the rustling leaves, the babbling brooks, all spoke a language that the Lumisprites understood and revered. They danced with the butterflies, sang with the birds, and played with the squirrels. Their world was one of harmony, a testament to the beauty of coexistence. At the helm of this harmonious society was their beloved leader, Queen Seraphina. Wise and just, her rule was gentle as the morning dew, yet firm as the ancient oaks. Her sparkling eyes held the wisdom of ages, and her voice, soft and melodious, commanded respect from all. Under her watchful gaze, the Lumisprites thrived, their laughter ringing louder, their wings glowing brighter. The enchanted forest was their home, a haven of tranquility and peace. It was a place where magic breathed in every leaf, flowed in every stream, and danced in every breeze. It was a world bathed in a constant, gentle glow, the light of the Lumisprites reflecting off the dew-kissed flowers, creating a spectacle of colors that would make a rainbow blush. The Lumisprites, their queen in the enchanted forest, they were a symphony of life and light, a dance of joy and harmony. It was a paradise, a world untouched by time, a realm governed by love and respect for all living beings. But one fateful evening, an unexpected darkness fell upon the land. The once bright forest was plunged into an eerie shadow, a harbinger of a journey that would test the Lumisprites' courage and unity like never before. But that, dear friends, is a story for another scene. The once bright forest became shrouded in an eerie shadow. A veil of darkness descended upon the land like a thick blanket, muffling the exuberant colors and vibrant sounds of the forest. The glow of the Lumisprites, once a radiant beacon against the night, now looked like tiny sparks struggling to shine in the overwhelming obscurity. The forest, once their playground, now stood like a stranger to them, silent and brooding. The usual chatter of the forest creatures was replaced by an unnerving quiet, while the moon's soft glow was smothered by the shadowy cloak. The whimsical dances of the Lumisprites, accompanied by their laughter that sounded like tinkling bells, came to an abrupt halt. The forest was no longer a haven of light and laughter. It was now a realm of shadows and silence. The Lumisprites, these tiny beings of light and joy, found themselves in a world turned upside down. Their shimmering wings, which once glowed in the moonlight, were now dimmed, their brightness swallowed by the encroaching darkness. They huddled together for warmth and comfort, their tiny forms shivering in the chill that the darkness brought. Their leader, Queen Seraphina, looked upon her subjects with a heavy heart. She saw their fear, their confusion, mirrored in countless pairs of eyes that sought her guidance. The darkness had not just swallowed their home, but it was also threatening to consume their spirit, their very essence. And yet, amidst this despair, Queen Seraphina's gaze held a spark of resolve. She knew they could not succumb to this shadow, not when their forest, their home, needed them the most. She understood that the darkness was not just a physical challenge, but a test of their spirit, their unity. Determined to restore their home, Queen Seraphina made a bold decision. With a fiery determination in her eyes, she rallied her people, her voice echoing through the silent woods. It was a call to action, a call to stand against the darkness, a call to bring back the light. And with this, the Lumisprites' journey to reclaim their forest began, their hearts filled with the hope of seeing their home bask in the glow of the moonlight once again. Queen Seraphina, with a band of brave Lumisprites, set off on a quest to seek the wisdom of the ancient guardians of light. The path they faced was not an easy one. The enchanted forest, once a sanctuary of vibrant life and whimsical beauty, now held a looming sense of danger under the cloak of the unknown darkness. Yet the Lumisprites, with their hearts filled with a resolve as steady as the oldest oak, ventured forward, guided by the shimmering glow of their wings. Their journey was filled with twists and turns, steep inclines and rocky descents. But each obstacle they faced, they overcame with grace and unity. Their wings fluttered in harmony, carrying them over rushing rivers and through narrow valleys, their laughter echoing like a symphony of bells, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they encountered mystical creatures, both curious and fearsome. There were the whispering willows, their leaves rustling with the ancient languages of the earth. There were the crystal critters, their bodies gleaming with iridescent light. And there were the shadow stalkers, creatures of the night that lurked in the corners of their vision. Each encounter tested their courage, their strength, and their unity. But with each challenge, the Lumisprites proved their resilience. They navigated through the whispering willows with understanding, tamed the crystal critters with kindness, and outsmarted the shadow stalkers with cleverness. Their bravery shone through, illuminating the path ahead. Their journey was a testament to the power of unity and the strength of their spirit. They were small, but their hearts were vast, filled with an unwavering determination to restore their home. Through valleys and over mountains they traveled, their wings carrying them closer to their destination with each flutter. At last, they reached the summit, home to the majestic guardians of light. Their quest had only just begun, but they had already proven the strength of their spirit and the depth of their courage. With the wisdom of the guardians of light ahead, they were ready to confront the darkness that had fallen upon their home. Upon the summit, the Lumisprites met the guardians of light, beings glowing with radiant energy. These majestic entities, radiant as the sun and wise as the ages, stood as the ancient protectors of the realm's balance. They were the custodians of truths long forgotten, and it was from them that Queen Seraphina sought the wisdom to save their home. The guardians of light, in their resonating voices that echoed like a symphony of wind chimes, revealed a tale as old as time itself. They spoke of a powerful magic, ancient and potent, that was once part of the world's essence. But over the centuries, this magic had been lost, forgotten, and sealed away, only to resurface now as an overwhelming darkness. A stark reminder that even the most beautiful of lights can cast the deepest of shadows when misused or forgotten. The darkness that had fallen upon the forest was not a mere absence of light, but a manifestation of this lost magic yearning to be remembered, to be brought back into the balance of the world. The Lumisprites listened, their hearts heavy with the weight of this revelation. Their home, their haven, had been swallowed by their own forgotten legacy. But within this revelation, there lay a glimmer of hope. The Guardians of Light explained that to restore the balance, they needed to recover the scattered fragments of this ancient magic. Each fragment, a piece of the world's forgotten past, held the potential to dispel the encroaching shadow, to bring back the radiant harmony that once was. The task was daunting, the journey uncertain. But the Lumisprites, their resolve galvanized by the wisdom of the Guardians, accepted this mission with brave hearts. They understood that their quest was not merely to save their forest, but to bring an ancient magic back into the world, to restore an essential part of their realm's balance. With newfound determination, the Lumisprites set off on a quest across the realm. Their journey was to be a testament to their unity, bravery, and the unyielding spirit that defined them as guardians of their enchanted forest. Traveling through sun-kissed meadows, deep caverns, and sparkling rivers, the Lumisprites collected the fragments one by one. Each journey was a testament to their determination, each fragment a symbol of their hope. The pieces of lost magic were scattered, hidden in the nooks and crannies of their enchanting realm, waiting to be discovered and restored. In the heart of a sunflower field, they found a fragment glowing with the warmth of summer's kiss. Deep within the cavern's shadows, another piece shimmered, reflecting the steadfastness of the earth. In the babbling brooks, a fragment danced with the fluidity of water. Each piece was unique, yet integral to the whole. With each discovery, the Lumisprites felt a surge of power, a gentle hum of magic that resonated with their very being. The fragments, when brought together, began to pulsate with an energy that seemed to mirror the heartbeat of the forest itself. It was a song of the ancient magic, a melody that had been silenced for far too long. As Queen Seraphina held the fragments close, she felt their power merging, intertwining with her own. It was a dance of energies, a symphony of light and life. The magic was not just being restored, it was being reborn, rekindled from the ashes of the forgotten past. And so, the Lumisprites journeyed on, their spirits buoyed by the magic they carried. They moved with purpose, their path illuminated by the fragments that glowed brighter with each step they took. It was not just a quest for restoration, but a journey of rediscovery, a pilgrimage back to their roots. With every fragment found, the forest seemed to breathe easier, the darkness receding bit by bit. The eerie shadow that had shrouded their home was replaced with a soft glow, a promise of a brighter tomorrow. The trees stood taller, the flowers bloomed brighter, and the animals stirred from their slumber, their eyes reflecting the returning light. As each fragment was restored, the forest began to shimmer with renewed vitality. The Lumisprites, with their shimmering wings and tinkling laughter, were the bearers of this light, the guardians of the magic that once again pulsed through their home. The restoration was underway, and with it came a renewed sense of hope and a promise of a brighter tomorrow. The Lumisprites, led by Queen Seraphina, rejoiced as the forest regained its former glory. The shimmering wings of these miniature creatures once again danced in the moonlight, casting a magical glow upon the lush, verdant landscape. Their laughter, like the sweetest melody, echoed through the woods, a symphony of joy and triumph that resonated deep within the heart of the forest. The Lumisprites had faced the darkness that threatened their home and had emerged victorious, not through sheer might or power, but through unity and bravery. They had embarked on a journey that was fraught with peril, faced creatures of myth and legend, and traversed the most treacherous paths. Yet, they did not falter. They stood together, their spirits unbroken, their resolve unyielding. The forest, their beloved home, was a testament to their triumph. Each flower that bloomed brighter, each animal that danced with joy, each river that sparkled under the sun's golden rays was a symbol of their victory. The darkness had been dispelled, replaced by a light so radiant it touched every corner of their enchanted world. But their journey did not end there. With the ancient magic restored, the Lumisprites became the guardians of the forest. They vowed to protect their home, to ensure that the magic they had rekindled would forever endure. Their role was not just that of inhabitants, but of stewards, a task they embraced with a sense of pride and duty. Their unity, their bravery, their unwavering spirit had not only saved their home, but had also rekindled the ancient magic, breathing life into the forest and restoring harmony. The Lumisprites, under the wise and kind leadership of Queen Seraphina, had triumphed. They had brought light back to their realm, a beacon of hope that would shine brightly in the face of any adversity. Their unity, bravery, and unwavering spirit had not only saved their home, but had also rekindled the ancient magic, bringing harmony and light to all corners of their mystical realm.